Hi everyone, welcome to another Tarot Pick card reading. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is about messages. What is their message to you? What do they want to tell you? How do they feel? What are their actions? We have 3 piles as usual. Number 1, Wand, Intention, and Amethyst. Number 2, Moon, Cycles, and Citrine. Number 3, Book of Shadows, Secret, and Smoke Quartz. Pause the video, of course, if you need more time. And I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the Amethyst and the Wand Intention card, this will be your reading. So, what is their message to you? The Sun, Queen of Coins, the Hanged Man, 10 of Cups, Queen of Wands, Prince of Cups, Ace of Swords. I am stuck in visions of us together. I wish I could be fully honest with you. Is it over? I can't handle your love. Detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. New chapter. I am trying to move on. Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Child, Anchor, Mountain. Divinity. Every moment is filled with divinity. Cherish it. Release. Release past burdens and embrace new beginnings. Virgo. The energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Okay. Painstaking. Okay. Gemini, the energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. Pluto, your ability to transform, take a big leap forward and rebirth. And of course, Aries, the energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Okay, so the first thing I feel from this pile is that this person has a lot on their mind at the moment. The Wand that you have chosen here is about focus, is about intention. So the message starts with intention. What they actually want to happen. Maybe this is something that they haven't said yet to you. It feels like they have been thinking a lot about you and about how to handle this whole connection in a way that it can be a bit more grounded. Now, I think we need to begin with feelings here. We have the Sun, Queen of Coins, and the Hanged Man. So this combination is beautiful. It's very positive, but it has that sense of bittersweet energy. You are somebody who brings so much light into their life. Literally, the person who makes them see things from a warmer point of view, more easygoing, more beautiful. The Queen of Coins is comforting energy. It's all about safety, care. So they feel seen, nurtured, understood. They feel like you're a source of positivity, a source of light. So there is real appreciation here. They love your energy, your stability, your warm energy. But then we have the Hanged Man. So as much as they feel drawn to you, at the moment, this Hanged Man shows that this person is kind of frozen here. They're not ready to move. This is what they are telling us. It's not that they don't care. It's just that they are kind of hanging in this space where they are trying to understand what to do next. And then you have a very beautiful card. You have the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Wands. And these cards are telling me that in their ideal world, they want to share joy and connection with you. There is an emotional part of them that is picturing, this happy connection, this manifestation. So it's not anymore the Sun, it's the Ten of Cups. So yeah, I think they want closeness, family energy. Now the family energy, it needs to be seen in context, because if you already have a relationship, it can indicate that they want, an actual family. But this family vibe can also indicate that they want the nurturing of the Queen of Coins. So it depends on your situation. And I think that for sure here we have attraction, passion, admiration. We have somebody who wants to come forward with a positive, something positive, an invitation, a proposal, and they want to talk also very openly about how they feel. Now, what do they want you to know, really? You see the Ace of Swords, and that Ace of Swords brings honesty and truth. And if you look at this message that we have over here, you see, I wish I could be fully honest with you and tell you how I feel and what you are giving to me and what type of energy you have. I wish I could tell you. And then we see somebody who somehow wants to say something clear, but they are held back because they don't know what your reaction will be, how this thing will feel, what is the aftermath of the situation, how will they feel afterwards. So they want to say something clear, but there is this inner conflict between wanting to express love and being scared of the emotional intensity, and at the same time fear that this is over. I am stuck in visions of us together. That's your Hanged Man right there. They are replaying things. They imagine what could have been. What can we build? Is it over? Can I have this new chapter? What do I have to do in order not to lose this? I had to let go, they're telling you. Detachment. So we see why they're risking to lose the connection, because they pushed you away. I had to let go so I could clear my mind. That detachment follows. What follows after the detachment is a new chapter. They are trying to breathe. They don't want to feel overwhelmed. They need to feel like they could function without being pulled into this difficult emotional thing that is happening here, which is also kind of weird. You know, you see how they are trying to detach from what? From their own feelings. This is not part of a real something, a reality. This is them feeling overwhelmed because they are not feeling ready to open up to you about how they feel. So it's all them. They are doing this. Still, they are saying, I don't want to chase. I want to detach, but I don't want to lose you. I want a new beginning. Is it over? This is the inner conflict that they are experiencing here. Then reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. The Ace of Swords. Being away from you has allowed them to connect to their feelings, nothing more. The clarity was already there. They were just too afraid and too detached to see how they really feel about all this. That's all. That's all. So all of this is somebody having managed to partially regulate their feelings, and they want to come forward and talk about it. So why? Because there's also the positive aspect of all of this. The fact that they don't want to chase, that they don't want to run, that they don't want to stay away from you, that now that the feelings are flowing a bit easier, they want to talk to you about that. And they don't want to lose you, they're afraid. So this person wants you to understand that they are still thinking about you. And they have taken this step back to really see and visualize what this thing could become, and also understand how they feel without the pressure of what are you going to do, bring it forward, or where is this connection going, or whatever. And of course, without the guilt of consuming your nurturing positive energy without giving what you deserve in return. The astrology cards are showing very clearly this energy. Virgo, overanalyzing, overthinking, perfectionism, self-improvement. Okay, this is about self-improvement, but through a path of pain and exhaustion, you know, Virgo type. Gemini, the communication is here. I want to communicate, okay, but I'm blocked. Why? Because I'm overanalyzing the situation. I need to go through a transformation. I need to let go of control. But this is demanding a period of retreat where I can understand. So this is why you have been receiving mixed messages, mixed signals, hot and cold behavior, because this person is kind of preparing for something. What you need to do is to actually release the expectations of what this thing can become. Because this person, the more attached they see that you are in this situation, the more delays, the more hanged man they are experiencing. Now, yes, I think what they are trying to do, especially with Aries here, new chapter, the Prince here of Cups, the Ace of Swords, is that they want a new beginning. A new beginning, really a new beginning. In fact, the child is somebody who, first of all, the anchor is the stability. I want stability, right? But where do I start from? From scratch. A new chapter, completely new chapter. The anchor shows that they still feel tied to you. There is a sense of something solid. And that solid thing has never left the connection. But at the same time, the anchor has a dual meaning. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I want this, But at this very moment, I am stuck. So I think the mountain is the obstacle. Timing, fear, pride, and they are learning gradually to be more patient here. The child also is about innocence. Like they didn't mean to complicate all of this the way it turned out. So it was a bit of a poor handling that got them to that stage. So emotionally, this person feels deep affection, but on a practical level, they feel stuck. If we look at their actions, we don't see something that is extremely fast. Okay, uh, but the Prince of Cups is bringing emotional movement, a message, a small gesture, something indirect that will show care, affection. Why? Because that will be the introduction to the new chapter. And so, yes, there is action, but the action is not life-changing, is not immediate, is very composed, very calculated, Virgo style. Okay, it's going to be a message that will invite you into probably some form of reconciliation, reunion, communication. The intention of this is to explain to you how they feel, to try and open up about all these things that they are afraid of, and see where this thing could get eventually. I think with Pluto, a new chapter, they are trying to reinvent themselves. So this is action, but this is subconscious, this is hidden, this is extremely personal. They are preparing themselves for something, okay? So it doesn't mean that they are giving up on the connection. It's just that they are sorting through guilt, confusion, and their self-esteem issues before they actually take that step forward. The timing is, I think, more connected to the idea of how do I feel at the moment? Am I ready to take that step forward? But generally, we are not talking about a couple of weeks. We are talking about a month. Okay, a couple of months to really see this person coming forward with this serious energy. The advice cards here for you are release and divinity. So for you, that means that you need to let things breathe clearly. Don't chase, don't pressure. Trust that if this is something kind of meant to happen, okay, it will happen. Because remember that even if you pressure the situation, or if you push forward, if you try to make this person take action, you might have exactly the opposite results. So this is not depending on you. It depends a lot on the circumstances and how this person will decide to handle the situation. The divinity card is showing that this whole thing is awakening something in you. Probably in both of you. Your person is already going through this transformation, and you're learning, I think, to detach from the results and from the actual, expectations that you have on this connection. So if you have been wondering, is this thing over? The answer is no, no, no. Energetically, this is still very active, but it is transforming. The Sun, the Ace of Swords are showing that clarity will come, but both of you need to be ready to bring this thing forward. So until then, you need to ground yourself and really represent the Queen of Coins. Live your life, glow up, keep your heart open without waiting in pain or suffering. That's how this person will feel that it's safe to approach again. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so, so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the Citrine Stone Moon Cycles card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is their message to you? The Hanged Man, 8 of Swords, Strength, 10 of Coins, Prince of Cups, Prince of Discs, Ace of Swords, 9 of Swords. Drama. Life without you is hopeless, dark, depressing. I miss your light. The passion is too much. This love is crazy. I can't stop thinking about you. Gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think. Forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. Indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. Daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. Confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. Mars, Pluto, Scorpio. Garden, Child, Key. Divinity, Compassion. Okay, so right away with moon cycles, we are ready for a very emotional reading. It's like this person goes through waves, moments when they are completely drawn to you. And then there are times when they actually pull back because they feel like these feelings are getting too strong. This love is crazy. So we have the Hanged Man and the Eight of Swords there. So this is a pretty clear message. This person feels stuck. They keep replaying things in their mind, but they can't seem like to find a way to move forward or speak up. They're overthinking. Maybe they are afraid of saying the wrong thing. There is a sense that every time they want to reach out, their fear or their pride is stepping in and blocking them from taking action. Then we see this 10 of coins together with lust, strength, and this is good because despite their stuck energy, this is not somebody who is thinking short term. They see you as somebody that they could actually build a life with. They see emotional, practical stability. Like, I could trust this person. I could grow with them, kind of thing. Strength, of course, is about control, patience, but also deep affection. They don't want to mess this situation up. They want to do the right thing for the connection. This is how I feel about this. We have Prince of Cups, Prince of Discs. So I think that's your movement right there. Both nights here are about action, but different kind of actions. The Knight of Cups wants to come forward emotionally. It's about expressing love, care, maybe even a message or an invitation. The Knight of Coins wants to ground this energy, to make it real, to turn it into something that has consistency and it's long term. So this is not just emotional talk. So yes, there is action coming, absolutely. Is it immediate? Not very immediate, but again, this is not very slow, despite the Hanged Man. So, you know, it's kind of thoughtful, meant to last, very important. So I don't think this would be more than a month. It's about a couple of weeks to a month. With the Ace of Swords, you finally get your clarity. Mm? They want to talk. It's that I can't hold this anymore type of energy. The truth is coming out. They have been silent for so long, stuck by, I don't know, their fear, external circumstances, but they know that it's time to talk. And then we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, fear. Scared. They are scared here. I think they have spent many sleepless nights thinking about what they have to say, how to approach this. They worry about how to say what they need to say. The feelings are very heavy. They don't want to be misunderstood. They don't want to be rejected. They are creating scenarios in their head like this is how it's going to be. You will reject me. You will push me away. But this is why we have the Hanged Man vibe. But eventually they are taking action. Yeah, the messages are also very beautiful. They are telling you life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. Mm? It's like I can't stop thinking about you. This is great. It fits perfectly with the Nine of Swords. I'm afraid of what other people will say. That's the fear that we have seen with the Strength and the Hanged Man. They care about reputation, they care about opinions. Maybe they worry what friends, family, or even co-workers can think if this person comes forward and delivers all of these feelings and this long-term potential that they see in you. Then I'm telling you, I'm struggling to get over the past. They are struggling to overcome this energy. So it looks like they are carrying old wounds, regret, guilt. Also, it could be a sort of entanglement with other people, not necessarily third parties. It can be family, friends, a bit of enmeshment right there, maybe. Yeah. Then they are telling you, I'm always longing for you, even though I'm indecisive, even though the circumstances and my limitations are such that are not allowing me to move forward with clarity. Yet, despite this, I have important feelings for you. And I'm longing for you. And the passion is too much, and this love is crazy. And I don't know where we stand, but I don't want to lose this connection. So we do have here a mix of Hanged Man, of Prince, Knight of Cups. We have the seductive effect of the Strength card, and a bit of confusion because right now they haven't expressed yet, they haven't materialized yet that 10 of coins, okay? So their message to you is very simple. I'm still here. I haven't let go of this connection. I'm trying to figure out how to make this thing right without creating more confusion. So we have very clear communication. We have Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, but we also have the grounding energy of the Knight of Coins. This is what makes the difference here. So not only we have emotions, but we also have emotional honesty. A message, a conversation, where they are actually testing the waters first. Not a dramatic confession, but I think it's going to be more like a check-in that slowly will turn into something deeper. It's good. It's good because it's very balanced, coming from a person that is struggling to find their own balance. Yet, if we see over here what is going on, we have Mars, Pluto, and Scorpio together. So we are seeing transformation, intensity. This isn't a casual connection. It's deep and it's very magnetic. In a certain way, this whole thing feels fated. Mars is giving the fire to take action. So they will act. Pluto brings transformation. You have somebody who's totally confused, totally stuck, yet they are taking action and they are bringing forward clarity. So we have the transformation there. And Scorpio? And actually, Scorpio is about the deep feelings. This whole thing is not over. It's running deep and it's very important. So then we have the Lenormand cards, key, child, garden. The key is about solutions. So as we have said, the answer, the conclusions are coming. The child is the new beginning, the fresh start that you will experience soon with this person. And the garden is the meeting, the reconnection, or a public interaction. So this could even be a real life meeting or a message. It's describing that a small interaction could potentially unlock a great future and a great potential. So yeah, there is this actual thing that will unlock the door very soon. So they want to come forward, but they want to feel confident first. They want to have less confusion. I like the fact that I don't see Virgo around here or perfectionism, and I will tell you why. Because Scorpio with Mars, it's kind of nice because I have deep feelings. Scorpio is about controlling feelings, controlling everything they feel. So what are they doing? They're just taking action in a very controlled way. Um, Scorpio per se is very risky because you could have this person stuck like forever. But Mars is making all of this transformation and this awakening much faster. So yes, I think when this person is thinking of you, they feel very safe, okay? But they also feel very nervous at the same time. Nervous why? Because how do I turn this feeling of safety into an actual reality? And how do I give consistency and long-term potential to all of this? So yeah, they are afraid of their rejection. This is why they are doubting. This is why they are indecisive. But I think in the end, they are going to take action and they are going through this transformation that makes them so much stronger. When it comes to your advice, you have compassion and divinity. This connection needs softness. So don't push, don't demand clarity. Of course, if you talk to this person, of course you will want clarity. I'm just saying, don't reach out and say, I want clarity, I want it now. You don't have to excuse their silence. So compassion is not about justifying, but it's about understanding that everybody's healing at their own speed, at their own path. Divinity says that the universe is guiding this. Okay, what's meant to return will return. Not by force, not by arguing or demanding or whatever, but through alignment. So stay open, stay grounded. You don't have to wait in pain and in suffering. Just stay in your light. Keep living, keep growing, keep creating. That energy will pull this person in naturally. So, yes, they want you to know that they never stopped caring about you. They just need time to find their courage and they want to make this thing real. This is what I see. So, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so, so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the small quartz and Book of Shadows secret card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is their message to you? Knight of Coins. Strength. Ace of Coins. Ace of Swords. High Priestess. Seven of Swords. Nine of Coins. Nine of Swords. Bouquet. Mountain. And Anchor. I wish I could understand you. I am obsessed with you. I wish I could be fully honest with you. It hurts so much. I was hurt by you. Forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Soul tie. I always feel connected to you. Runner. I don't want to run anymore. Responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. Divinity. Adventure. Saturn. Sagittarius. Scorpio. Your pile is very deep, very emotional. You have, actually, you have chosen the Book of Shadows as your main card. So we are talking about hidden feelings, private thoughts, things that haven't been said out loud yet. So this person has a whole story inside their head about you. And I think they haven't really expressed yet how they feel. So let's start a bit with feelings here. We have this King of Coins, the Knight of Discs, Ace of Discs, and Strength last. So right away, they see you as somebody who has value. You are stable, you are grounded, you are serious. There is huge respect here. They want to show up maturely, like somebody who can actually give you something that can add extra value. So they want to come forward as your equal. The Ace of Coins shows that they want a new beginning, something real. You know, the Ace of Coins is not just about emotions, it's something real. So this is not just emotional talk. Strength shows that they are holding back, controlling the situation. They have this love, they have this affection for you, but they are controlling that impulse to kind of, rush in because they want to do it right. Now, we have the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. This is what we are talking about. That is truth and silence together. They have been holding back communication, but their mind is full of things they wish they could have said. The High Priestess is, of course, keeping secrets. This is somebody who watches you quietly, maybe online, maybe through mutual spaces. This person is trying to read your energy before they speak. They wish they could tell you everything. I wish I could be fully honest with you, together with the Ace of Swords. What a nice coincidence. And they want to clear the air here. The Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords over here becomes a bit heavy. It's talking about guilt, regret, fear. Then you do have the Sabotage card. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. So they have done something here. They have pulled away, lied, or just disappeared without explaining. I think they had this moment of panic, you know. They know they hurt you. It hurts so much. I was hurt by you. Here we see pain on both sides, maybe misunderstandings, maybe pride. The Nine of Coins is showing admiration. They see your independence. They are proud of you. But they also feel like they lost their chance. Like now you're too independent, you're distant. And there was silence. I didn't do what I had to do. I didn't say, I didn't speak my truth. So yeah, they are very confused, and they are also a bit disappointed over the way that they have handled things. So they feel like they don't know how to fix this. Now, when it comes to their messages, I wish I could be fully honest. I'm obsessed with you. I wish I could understand you. That is their confusion. Then we have this soul tie. I always feel connected to you. No matter what happened, this bond didn't break for them. It went underground. It went in a level of kind of hidden, unspoken, like a secret that is still breathing. But, you know, they're telling you, I'm obsessed. This is not attraction, this is fixation. They think of you a lot, even when they try not to. So this has become a burden, a responsibility, something that keeps me awake at night. Okay. And they want to know, where are you standing now? What do you want? How do you feel about this situation? If I reach out, how is this thing going to be? I don't want to run anymore, but I also don't want to get rejected. Why? Because it will add extra pain. This is the turning point. They are tired of escaping. They are tired of acting like they always have all these responsibilities and they cannot, move forward with you. They want to take action. So let's see at these actions. And this is where we see something very hopeful. You do have Ace of Coins, Ace of Swords, and these are new beginnings through communication. So this person is reaching out. We have the grounded energy of the King of Coins. We also have the bouquet here. Okay, so we have communication. The timing feels very cautious, but the intention is very strong. They want to make things real. They want to rebuild trust with you. And maybe, maybe they want to offer a real commitment. Now, this is not somebody who will come forward to test the waters, to see how it's going, to see if the situation is still, open or something. They will come forward with their plan. And their plan is a plan of a King of Coins. It's about stability. It's about maturity. This is not somebody who's coming in to flirt, but to build. They are thinking long term. The Strength card shows that it will take a bit more courage and a bit more time, I think, but they will find it. Saturn and Scorpio energy are confirming very clearly that we have these deep lessons, this major disappointment of the mistake that they did with you. And that thing is turning into something else. They kind of change emotionally. And they're working on their issues, on their karma, on this tendency to run away, to avoid whatever makes them happy. So we are growing out of this silence and into stability. Saturn is the long-term lesson and the real growth that is happening. Scorpio is about deep emotions, of course, healing and rebirth. And Sagittarius, the adventure. It's the moment of the adventure, the hope, the reconnection. So this person is not gone. They are preparing for a very serious comeback, a very stable. You have this bouquet, which is the offer, message, apology, okay. The mountain is the delay that we have seen already. This thing is going to take a month and a half to come into... So sort of this person cannot come forward next week with a complete suggestion or proposal over a serious connection. So yeah, they need some time. They're not ready yet. The mountain is describing all this. The pride, the fear, the distance, but the anchor is solid. Even after the mountain, we still see the anchor. It's very stable. And this anchor becomes very positive with the presence of cards like the King of Coins. You don't have a hanged man opening your reading. So the anchor becomes stability, grounded energy. It doesn't become stuckness. Okay. So this is very positive, very beautiful. They will reach out when they feel ready. And they will offer stability. They will offer development, expansion of the connection. So what do? You do have adventure and you do have divinity. Adventure is about you being open to this new chapter that is being created here. You are not asked to fix the past or repeat the past. It's about writing a new story with this person. The divinity, all of this thing has purpose. It has been some form of spiritual training and emotional training for both of you. You're learning honesty, patience, and forgiveness. And speaking of forgiveness, that's another card here. The connection can heal, but both sides have to soften. The more compassion and open energy you bring into the connection, the easier it will be for you, for both of you, I mean, to start moving forward into this new adventure, into this new expansion. The guidance for you. Now, all of this, stay open, be lovely, all of this, doesn't mean that you have to lose your individuality. Your real essence is described by the 9 of Coins. Confidence, grace, steadiness in your truth, not in what they want. Let them come back when they are ready, but in the meantime, you also ask yourself, am I ready? Do I want this? And choose accordingly. So yes, this person has feelings for you. They are regretting the distance, and they want to come back and stronger to create connections. The timing is very mature, serious. It's I would expect a month and a half, okay, to see actual results. And this is somebody who is sorting out their responsibilities, their financial situation, their practical, their emotions. They are trying to regulate everything. So keep your heart open, but stay grounded. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye.